Welcome back. We had a little bit of a internet outage here. We're right now discussing the course of action here. We have the Fellows of the Crusades who are black marketing supplies and whatnot, what they need, because there is a lack of supplies overall in the Crusades, in the front lines. So they try to survive and, you know, do whatever they need to do to survive, even if it's shady stuff. So with the option to support the black market thing and make it official. But that, I'm not sure if that is a good effect on the kind of trained, disciplined army. Because it's just a few people who do that, right? So it was those crafty, handcrafty guys who were like, I would like some more to eat. How about I steal that dagger of my comrade and sell it for some rations to somebody that's sword has been chipped away or something like that. Kind of like Lan's idea to learn them, to teach them how to fight for themselves and not depend on the support of the queen. Let's go with Lan's choice. Lan, it's time for our fighters to learn how to provide for themselves. It's high time, I say. We'll assign gathering teams, sort of findings. We'll be alright. Thank you for making a call, Commander. I'll report further developments. But knowing anything about the game outcomes, the survival skill teaching sounds really practical. Oh, well, luckily I went with your choice. I thought you were not here because it took so long for a choice. I'm not really a fan of marketing, making a gray market on the black market, and the political implications, I don't know. Yeah. So. Commander, I've managed to defeat Khorazam's hosts. The remnants of his army have retreated to lick their wounds, so we must use this opportunity to go on defensive. But right now, our army is not fully prepared to begin such an expansion. The farther we advance into the enemy territory, the more we're in need of strong mobile cavalry. I propose we replenish our forces with light cavalrymen. Men could offer us plenty. There are many lone paladins in Golarion like me, who travel and help the people in need. Shall we call them for aid? Cavalry is crucial to the element of the army, one of that's difficult to replace. Mandavian knights often sacrifice their defense in favor of offensive power. It is time to put an end to this wastefulness. All riders must be encased in heavy cuirass's armor to avoid unnecessary losses. So, this gives me... all mounted scouts are promoted to paladins. All mounted scouts are promoted to cuirassas. All mounted scouts are promoted to light cavalry. I like paladins. I've let you down, and so won't they. With that, this meeting of the military council is adjourned. Okay. May we look at our paladins now, then? Everybody refresh the pages. So, development, the giant village. These decrees are... oh, the ridiculous coronation is happening soon. Church guards. Paladins. That means we have paladins now. Yes, you do. Let's split you off. So, Demon's army over there. Some dragons over there. They're just webbing around. What about these guys? If there's putrefaction shenanigans going on. No, we're gonna give it a try. Petrified library. Start traveling. Start moving over here. Move up there. Paladins. You can lay on hands. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We've just has been subjected to botched potion. Yeah. We know of that. We know of that. Oh yeah, I wanted to skip a day. Damn it. Damn it. They could have managed to not have this in the loading screen. Ooh. It'd be so smooth to go like in, out, change something, hop back out, hop back in. Either there's something happening, or I don't know. Why is this loading so long? Hello? Have thyself crashed? Hello? Oh, there we go. Music picking back up. That was weird. That was highly weird. We are tired. Nice, I can hasten 4 times now. Take a rest. And then we are starting to move against Skull of Heroism Greater. Move against the Dragon.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif.
Oh, I forgot to level up the other ones.
Don't go wearing a big sweeping cloak. When you're sneaking about the house, you'll knock over every trinket like an idiot.
I'm gonna level up the other ones as well. Let's go. So, level up. Slayer. Perception. Improved critical with Dwarven of War Axe. Yeah, whew. But for a second, it's not Dwarven War Axe. Just squeezed my butt cheeks. I don't know why you might need wisdom, but you don't. But I'll just give it to you from now. Can give him that at the moment. Yeah. Nothing can be done. I already could image a Supreme Commander style zooming. But I guess loading the whole bunch of different assets, it would probably need to rebuild from the ground. Yeah. Very likely. Very, very likely. So, Rajil. Cavalerie Gendarme. Points into nature. Improve to weapon fightings. Boop. boop. Level up for my sweet boy. Bleeding strike 2, nice. Cleric. Use magical devices. So, power attack. It's also your companion leveled up. Does it have outflank already? Okay. Hammer the gap. Improve critical with fuck, I don't know what exactly it's doing. Gains 3 hit points for every hit dice you possess. Beyond 3, you gain additional 1 hit point. Yeah, let's make it tough. Sounds good. Nenio. One dear lady of word knowledge. So, spell focus. Combat casting. Dodge is always a good thing to have. Magical tail. Vanish. Spell specialization is just for one spell in particular. Let's grow for enchantment, question mark. And see what kind of spells. Phantasmal putrefaction, oh my god. Transmutation, conjuration, transmutation, serenity. For the target's minds with feeling of tranquility. Cloak of Dreams. You're surrounded by a sulfuric aroma that causes all living within 5 feet to make a successful will before they sleep. Okay. Cat's Grace Mass. No, why not? Cat's Grace Mass. Oh, I did went for enchantment now. Never mind. So, Zen Archers. Pop, pop. Pop. Crane style. Fighting defensively, -2. Armor class. No. Hammer the gap, most likely. Rop, pop, 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 pop. So we're blind fighting. Blind fighting. Good. Last but not least, Camellia. I kind of miss her for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I do. Amar the gap. And that's it. Everybody has their stuff. Beautiful. So, should I give armor class 6? The medium armor. Where's the dwarfy? Did I give him that? Whenever the wearer of this mithril chainmail flanks an enemy, the wearer gets +2 bonus damage on flanked creatures. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, but he does not have outflank. At least it doesn't look like it. Kekarmada. Aloha. We put that on. There we go. Beautiful.
Follow me.
So we're gonna wait for another day because we're gonna do the coronation. Ridiculous coronation, let's do. Skip a day. His Majesty Thaberdine has ascended to the throne. Starting with the chain of command. In order to reinforce discipline, the commander's staff council must look for new solutions. Campaign. Recruits. What do I have here? Hedge Knights. Inquisitors. Oh, I can't buy them because the group is full. Okay. There we go. Paladinos. Continue. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. They're gonna be send outs. Let's expand you. Good. Let's wait a day. Majesty will not ignore the quest from help from Dresden. It will send her elite warriors. 12 paladins and 30 champions. There we go. There we go. Do we have some rank ups? Developments. Economy. Army. I mean, those needs. Boost the morale. Morale is still super high. Skill craftsman can do some Crest of Fallen Knights, bit of the Faultless Deep Break, bit of the Phylactery, bit of the Unholy Symbol. Let's do it. I'll look at the material 144. Let's enter. So we've built in here already. Do not build more. There's no place. Okay. See, I would like a little bit of a more complete overhaul map. Not necessarily to go in with every settlement. You know? Jump in and out of every settlement. We build a supply center and an inn in here. Hospital and Citadel. Nothing built in here yet. So we're gonna build an inn in here. And a supply center. Buildings. Inn costs me 200 materials. And I have 144, so we're gonna buy 60. $69 built. Build an inn. Boom. And for a supply center, we need 50 more. Supply center. Good. Building up my infrastructure. So... Battle of Mercy. Campaign. There's a demon army coming from the south. Start going down here. Travel over there. Beautiful. Travel down here. Boom. Boom. Done. Okay. Look at that. Champions and paladins. Do I have champions and paladins? Oh, perfect. Let's follow. Okay. That we're done. Let's see the coronation of the fool. Of the pretender, of the wannabe. By example, not with a blade. Code of the Paladins of Shillen. That's a good code to have. Not gonna lie. Some of the loading scenes taking a bit. If I would have the time for the videos for you guys watching, I would edit them out, but it takes so long. Commander, mission to report. We're short on the soldiers. Any elations from taking Dresden is long gone. We now face the harsh reality of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for an expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold the territories around Dresden and still advance and forward. Now that we dealt with the variant and replenish our officers' corps, we need more troops. Suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. I will take some time, a long time, to be precisely honest, but it's the most reliable option we have. Mendev has already given everything it can spare to this war. So I say we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in our lands. Let them inspire more people to volunteer. A regular draft may not be enough. We have to permanently in the effect as it is. We suggest that the crown recruit all who has lost everything in the attack of Kenabris and other cities, instead of meager state-issued meals for those orphans and homeless refugees. They'll get army rations and a pair of boots and a spear. It's not the last solution for them. They won't be the best soldiers for us. Still, we'll have plenty of material to sift through and forge into soldier combatants. Yeah, you won't get far on sheer enthusiasm. Fortunately, we have good coin to dress it up. Everyone who's ready to fight for lofty ideals is already here. This time, it's called to those who would fight for gold. Unlocks the Preacher's Decree. Recruitment growth for trainable units is increased by 7% for 20 days. Refugees recruitments. Recruitment growth for trainable units is increased by 20 for 14 days. State morale is reduced by 20. The number of available mercenary units is increased by 1 over 14 days. Recruitment growth for trainable is increased by 10% for 14 days. So that gives me 7% for 20 days. 20% for 14 days. One more mercenary units. And 10% for 14 days. Let's get some mercenaries in. Thank you, Commander. So, where's the coronation?
March on.
Is it at the tavern? I think it's at the tavern. Off-measured tavern. Let's go in there, and then we're gonna meet Wolf Chief afterwards. There he is. Empty mugs are lined up on a table in front of his, in front of Thaberdine, like knights in the parade. He's singing a song off-key. Oh, Mama, forgive me for going down the slippery slope. Oh, Commander, nice of you to stop by. It's time to crown you, my friends. Wait, we talked about him already. It's time to crown you. Right, now you're talking. I said it was about time. Everybody climbs up on the table, which groans and creaks under his weight. Well, my friends, Sarkoris has long been suffered under the demonic oppression without a lawful king. But the king has returned. If some of you don't know, I am Thaberdine Quintissimus Hierophontal the First. Huzzaaah for me! Don't just stand there, go on, clap! All of Thaberdine's friends and the tavern regulars begin to applaud and yell out toasts. The king raises his hand and over his head, triumphantly. Thank you, my dears. When I regain the throne, I won't forget you, and now... let's hear it for our dear commander, the hero who took Dresden back from the demons, and who will soon take back Is and all of the rest of Sarkoris. Everything will be taken back. Well, I think he has earned the honor of putting the crown on my royal head. He hands you the coronet and lowers his head through the greasy grain hair. I pronounce you King of Sarkoris. Finally, my dream has come true. He put a crown on Thaberdine's head, and with a groan, he proudly straightens up. Hail, Sarkoris! Rejoice, even! The king has returned! Huzzaaah! The carefree strains on the lutes on the dizzying aroma of the hops fill the tavern. All the empty tankards and glasses and even buckets and bowls are filled suddenly with beer. Its foam streaming down the floor. Caden Keelan has blessed the coronation with his foolish majesty. The whole tavern greets the king with cheers and toasts. Yes! Caden Keelan! Wait to see how things unfold. Okay. Gotcha. Dude, my animal became big. It's now a big chunky boy. What if I take this off? Oh, soon probably. So, do we have any other cool rings that I should give you? Granted zero protection. Let's see if that works. It does, but it doesn't work with the protection ring. What else? Regil. Blood clarity. Against fear effects. Dual wielding bonus. Movement impairing condition. Anything else? Of natural armor, or you have one? Okay. You have one. Okay.
Onwards.
We can quickly talk about him. We talked about it with him if he has ever hunted dragons before. So now we need to talk to Wolf Chief, and then we're off and about. Wolf Chief. Okay, it's there with the markets. Good, let's go up there. Let's see if there's anything else I would like to buy or not. Peter Blacksmith. How about you just grab all my shenanigans that I don't want? Sorted. Another 3k. There we go. So let's talk to Wolf Chief. Or to tell me something in private. I don't know how to word this to you. They're just dragging me straight to the Inquisitor. Is it another secret? You can trust me. Wolf is still hurt by the motions of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me back. No one has ever done anything like that for me before. So I guess I can trust you with some things. Not all of them, though. My shadow. Did I tell you talks now? Well, it happens after I started carrying the moon of the abyss with me, and that's not only the only thing that happened. I've been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal, I keep falling forever, everything around me is shining, but dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound is near, but there's something else. Chief, I'm stronger. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now, and like, it's dying to come out. It wasn't like this before. I did some magic, but now it's like I can do some real damage, you know? Never happened to me before I took the moon. Wolf gives you a pleading look. Chief, I don't know what to do with these powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about what if I do if I suddenly am rich and powerful and I'd show everyone my true worth, but I'm not ready for this. It's too much for a simple fella like me. It's my grandfather's inheritance. But why did he leave it to me? Do you think he really wanted me to become stronger so I could grab what the world owed me? As payment for all the kicks and blows, for all the mocking, the way I was born? What if it's a trap? I've never seen anything like this. You need to use this power with cautions, and we'll keep an eye on how the amulet works from now on. Oh no, a cautionary tale. The Golden Hands had a thug, a half-orc, who bent coins and break bricks with his head for a dare. So once he asked him, can you lift a tower shield with your teeth? No hands. He tried it and all his teeth fell out. All of them, one by one, you know? So he lived on porridge until he kicked the bucket. Which happened because he couldn't lisp the words to the hideouts. But he shot him with a crossbow on the spot. They figured out later and everyone felt bad about it. So what I'm saying, oh yeah, that's when I realized that even if you have great strength, you need to use your brain too. And now if Votiel gets to me again, I'll be ready. Thanks for understanding, Chief. I don't know what to do without you. Votiel Igefellis. There are too many demons hanging around you, and the moon of the abyss turned out to become its demonic origin as well. You think I like it? You think it's up to me? I would never have them. Ooh. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Votiel, that spiked ugly mug, came to try to collect some old demon's debt from me. I know how it goes. We have uncles for this in the family, big thugs, but without the spikes, who go around beating money out of the late players. The Hepzibara he's talking about must be likely the sister of Kirazmi. But for demons, an old Grams crossed her somehow and she can't get over it. Probably stole the Moon of the Abyss from her, so I don't know. But I would have. And the moon? Ah, Grandpa. You should have left me a note or something, Chief. I think he expected better of me. Now I turn out in the end. I probably thought that I would have a smart grandkid who'd know what to do with the moon as far as what to do with it. But he got me. So, what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know? He believed in me, I guess, so... Just you and him, Chief. The only two people in the whole world who believe in me. That's why I have to figure this out. Fair enough. We will figure it out somehow. Show me the wares. Price descending. Gleaming banded armor. Sila. Oh. Heavy shield of innate trust. Class. Might be tempted for that shield. I'll look on the money. Wadlan. Lockpick is kit 3. Ooh, totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Belt of Constitution. Price descending. You want that shield of innate trust. Chamber was 3. Combat maneuver bonus. Rock of Nature. Natural weapons. Heavy shields. One down. Nah, we're good. We're good. We are good. It is doubtful that the answers to the riddles can be found anywhere near the Nameless Ruins. Okay, back to the roots. And ask the commander to go back to Chief's cell to finally lead the mongrels out of the caves. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. What do you see, chat? Dragon hunts or back and leading the mongrels out? What should we do first? I think we just found the perfect song for my ranger's providential character moment. During the ritual, he needs to perform on a draconic spirit companion to cleanse it. Overcome his trauma, he'll finally have the strength to conviction to go through with it and mean it. This shit put me in tears, and so prepare for waterworks. Oh, definitely send it over. Put it into media and link me to it. Oh man, Chad, what should we do? Dragon hunts? Or Lance Quest? Do land? Let's do Lance Quest then. Hardly have hardly have him in the party. Yeah, I know. I know. I do kind of start to like Regil a lot. So going back we do, huh? Let's go back to this insuspicious camp. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this movement things going on? Could recruit some more Inquisitors. Let's search for some more. What the hell are you? Raiders. Scimitars. Hedge Knights. Great Axe. Inquisitors. Let's start moving them down. Where's that army that is about to attack us? Up there. Broken cart. Let them flee. Gives me another 1k. Cool. Your location discovered. 4 of the riddle. Okay. Let's keep traveling. 65 points of material. That is not enough to build something. Good. Back to you guys. Insuspicious camp. Random encounter. The traveling merchant. Yes. Yeah. Skelly merchant. Must be the Skelly merchant. Let's go. Yeah, it's the Skelly merchant. Len. Oh, you have your longbow. It's pretty nice and decent. Good. Hello. What do you sell now? Spell thingies. Personal. Take me out on the roads with the new goods to buy. I shall. Show me your wares. Belt of electricity. Okay. Longbow +2. I do have one. All kinds of bardings. Frozen scales. What is that? Grants its rare fire resistance and additional concealment against ranged attacks. Ooh. We want that. We want that. What else we got here? Amulet of Imposing Physique. This amulet gets severe +5 companions bonus on athletic skill checks and persuasion skill checks. Made to intimidate. Knee pads of the Mighty Swipe. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads lands a killing blow with natural weapons, they gain the +2 bonus on their next attack roll. Knee pads let their wearer deal additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage and critical hits. These knee pads grants the wearer inside bonus. No. Pads of Mighty Swipe. River of Cold Ammunition. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Here I have that short sword.
Let us be off.
I wonder what happens if you him. What do you call an undead wizard? I don't know, enlighten me. What do you call an undead wizard? A random encounter. Again. A skelementalist. I nearly laughed even. I nearly laughed.
No reason to pause.
So we're gonna go all out here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Give Lan a death ward. Lan, get back up here.
I will help where I can.
Lay on hands on others for the exhaustion. Okay. Or great encouragement. Okay. Mark justice.
I tire of waiting.
Missed me already.
Oh wait, he has already heroism.
So.
Squires. What the fuck? Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us to choose of, this one? Really? I didn't even occur to you this was a problem. How are we going to face our mentor now? It's just a spell that, well, long story short, will help us against the demons. We want to be safe through the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow turns into gaze of you. Oh! Realize we got reinforcements. And it's the commander, no less. What's that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. They're the sprouts of plants whose behavior seem highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call them a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider. You're trying to see like tentacles? We don't use words like this here. Like pollen? Who the fuck are you? We're Crusaders, Commander, the squires of Sir Alfrey. What happened to you? We're escorting rescued prisoners to Canabris. So our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfrey, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we try to get ready for battle. So where is your leader? He's here and hurrying to appear before you. The Azimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear see many battles, but they're carefully polished and every belt is properly fitted. A sincere greetings to the Knight Commander in the 5th Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canabris and the Battle of Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfrey, the loyal followers of Divine Eomedy, a knight and a nobleman. Now interrupts himself, turns to gaze at the sprouts springing forth from the grounds. What is this? Sir, as we're about to depart in the garrison, the intendant arsonist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We've decided that now it is best time to use it. It's a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold the demon. Exactly! The rope-like moving sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize the demon. These bendable, sinuous sprouts will surely help the fight with demons. Skald looks at you with silent gratitude and utters a sigh of relief. We've cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it's time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no? I don't remember. I think something was said about very, very nasty demons. Beg your pardon and ask you not to judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for lack of diligence. I'm certain of it. The squire smiles and he likes the second squire probably thrusts his chest. I brief for myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us. It's not a demon, it's something even more hideous and unnatural. A demodand. The assessment of its very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raised his lair and liberated the several prisoners. I'll be happy to help. This is wonderful, Commander. We'll be honored to fight you by your side. Please prepare yourself for the very nasty demon end.
Let's save some adventures.
A very nasty demodand. The creature has appeared before you, looks like an alien and disgusting, even those to accustomed abomination of the world. Very, very nasty is fitting the description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long dark growths constantly shift and strengthen along its flesh. The demon stares at Sir Alfrey. Immortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. These things are looking disgusting. Look at it. Look at it. What, isn't there like photo modes? Never mind. For this you will become an offering yourself, and you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapons? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. I'm the commander of the 5th Crusade, and these are the people under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not only the ones standing against you, our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villain land of Golarion has come. For the strength of the true knight is not a shield, sword, and armor. A brave heart is my word. Oh god, what are you doing?
They will break against our resolve.
So, very nasty demodad.
I'll hit you!
Poison? Your will is 17. I mean, I will try it. Maybe you sleep. It rolled poorly. Go nighty night. Go nighty night. Let's do a coup de grace. And bam!
In the holy light.
Beautiful. Thank you for helping, Commander. Well, thank you for even more the great tact and care you've shown. I noticed that you played along with these squires and didn't mention a certain word. A word that causes me great discomfort. Painful memories related to a traumatic experience in the past. If you allow, I will not bring this topic up again. It's difficult for me. I was happy to help. Gratitude has no bounds. Thank you. Before you move, great things lay ahead above. Allow me to present you with a small gift. Agile hand axe. Normal hand axe? It is. Agile. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's move.
Okay. So we have to leave from there. That was beautifully played. That was beautifully played. Demons stood no chance. Oh my god, my voice, what's going on? In 20 minutes, we're gonna take a break. Gonna bring my doggo out, and we're gonna have a long stream today because I want to catch up a little bit on our story here. I want to speed this up and hopefully finish it before I go away in January for whole of January. Travel. Yes, accept. Hearty meal is enough.
Arushale, you always used to be so sad, but now there's happiness within you. It's like you're carrying a little candle.
Aww.
You're right. I hope I don't lose this tiny flame. I hope I can keep it from going out.
Oh, that was so cute. Let's travel to the little fucker. Demon army is coming from the south. No, no, no. You're gonna travel the other way. Yep, yep. We have to head over here. To the stone maze, it looks like. Inquisitor. Secret lands. Oh my, look at that. All units get the voice of the bell +1 AC. Nice. Cursed children. Demons have been stealing children in Canabris and possessing their bodies. The officers are asking how they should proceed when encountering the possessed. Saving the children must be coming first. All receive the vulnerable feat for 30 days. Oof. Safety of the soldier must come first. These options available because you didn't choose the path of the Azata. Interesting. Hunt down the kidnappers. Hunt down the kidnappers. Generous recruiters. No, I didn't want to do that. Back. Nothing has been built there in Keeper Canyon. Enter. We need an in there. Skelementalist. Gods. Why am I still thinking of that? 200s. I need 80. Build them in. Give me 50. Build a supply center. I'm gonna push the economy. So, I really start to like her a lot. Enter. Let's see what that little kobold guy has to say to us. We haven't been at his place for a while. The last time he told me about some hidden stashes in the Keep of Dresden. I'm curious what he has to say for us this time.
We will win this war. Rely on me.
Follow me.
There is the little fella. How's your applied philosophy? Would you mind discuss an ethical dilemma with me? I grow quite tired of debating only to myself. Sure. Yeah, listen well. Imagine that there's a person, and you know that he is very, very wrong. For instance, he believes that people enjoy being gutted alive. Don't ask me how he came to this conclusion. He just odd like that, but he's absolutely convinced of that. They love it. So from time to time, he gets people just because, you know, he's just such a nice fellow. He doesn't do it because he likes it. He just loves doing good for others. So it's odd. Obviously made up individual. So is he a villain or a good lad? Or does he deserve to be executed as a criminal and rewarded for his hearts of gold? I would first talk to him, but because, I don't know, maybe there's something going on that I don't understand. I always admire the uncomplicated favor of champions of Oda. Something that only inquisitors and teenagers entering that difficult phase can really master. The first thing you should do if you encounter something strange is to keep a low profile and watch. Don't rush into action before you see the whole picture. What if, let's say, it's not him who's mistaken, but you, and people really love to be gutted? Well, this is all, of course, purely theoretical, but what if he's not alone in these beliefs, and you tell him that he's mistaken, then he starts screaming, "Seize the heretic!" And then 50 of these fellow believers start beating you with an inch of your life. And all because you acted rashly. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps. I just haven't seen a lot of strange and interesting things in my life, so every time I bother to open my mouth, something clever and insightful is bound to come out, so... There's always a chance that I'm just some jumped-up kobold who crawled out of stinking holes somewhere, and you know, are listening to me and my mouth agape, totally buying every bit of rubbish I say. The kobold falls into pensive silence for a moment, and then lets out a gasp, looking for sheepish. He says... you got me talking and I almost forgot something important. You'll want to see it. Phoenix shows you a pile of opened letters. Judging by the handwritten of the quality of the paper, the correspondence was between several people, all of them quite well-to-do. These notes were written by very foolish folk who decided that there's more to be gained by befriending demons than fighting them. This is just a fraction of their correspondence. They sit in the manors in Nerosian, preoccupied every single day with one and only thoughts. How else can they hurt your crusade? Oh. They whisper nasty things about you in the Queen's ear. Interesting. Make sure these letters fall into your associates' hands, anonymously of course. I'm not looking for fame. If you order your advisors to make these letters public, bad people will be enormously in trouble. They will wake up every single day with only one thought in their mind, wondering what kind of awful food their prison guard will bring them for dinner. Where do you get that information from? I just went hunting, shot a bird, and it turned out to be a messenger pigeon. What are the odds, huh? Thank you for your help. We agreed that I would help you. I keep my words, as an civilized kobold should. Grunky's speech falters under the bow of a heavy Kothin. After he catches his breath, the kobold's shoulders slump in exhaustion, and he sighs. Damn it all! Every disease I've ever caught is surfacing now. During my travels, I spent many nights on bare cold stone, and I'm feeling them all. Trust me, any thought I share with you is not just rambling, is knowledge beats from with my blood. It's hard-won from the caverns of Darklands where my tribe fled in the War of the Devil. If you wish, I can tell you about that. Sure? Sure. Those are bloody days. We in the Knight Ruby tribe were enslaved by the Drow. Yeah, we talked about that the last time we met. We talked about that with him.
March on.
So we got some letters from him. Interesting. He's kind of weird and very suspicious. Is suspicious. He's suspicious. Can also do the primitive altar as we're going down here. Random counter. Spotted the traveling merchant. Yeah, let's approach him and see what he has. What he has, you guys watching the VOD, you will see in the next episode.